European Union provides additional support to Zimbabwe. The EU, a recipient of the Shining World Leadership Award for Peace and a laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Unconditional World Care, has donated 53 million euros to assist Zimbabwe in healthcare and resilience building. Together with various partners, mainly non-governmental organizations, the plan is to increase the capacity of the primary healthcare system, as well as enhance national health systems and gender equal access to health services. Also, households and communities will benefit from resilience building efforts regarding food and nutrition security. In 2019, the EU contributed 14.5 million euros in humanitarian aid to the nation. We treasure your generosity, the European Union. Heaven bless you and all those involved. In the ever-brilliant light of the providence, may all the tender-souled people of Zimbabwe be graced with a flourishing future of much well-being and plenitude.
Asian Development Bank, ADB, assists Pakistan's social protection initiative. The ADB approved a $200 million loan as supplementary financing to aid Pakistan's Benazir Income Support Program, BISP, in continuing cash transfers and implementing actions to strengthen institutions. As part of Pakistan's Assa's plan to decrease inequality and poverty in the country, BISP has given $3.6 billion in total cash transfers up to now to help more than 5 million families across the nation. The BISP seeks to prevent underprivileged segments of the population from falling further into disadvantaged conditions and help to improve economic situations from generation to generation. Much appreciation, Asian Development Bank, for your continuing efforts in supporting our Pakistani brothers and sisters. May all the spiritual people of the nation live healthy and prosperous lives in Allah's love.
Antarctica's research site is powered entirely by renewables. The Princess Elizabeth Antarctica Research Station, designed, built and operated by Belgium-based International Polar Foundation (IPF), is 100% powered by solar and wind energy. Notably, solar panels were placed on almost every possible surface of the research station and sleeping facilities, as well as attached to frames fixed to the land. In addition, 9 wind turbines were installed, and energy-efficient techniques were used to facilitate a comfortable indoor temperature. The station has been in operation since 2009. IPF's website states, "The station's success demonstrates how the climate challenge can be met through goodwill and collaboration between civil society, business, and governments." Big cheers, International Polar Foundation. May the Princess Elizabeth Antarctica Research Station be an inspiration to work together for lasting change to save our world in God's wisdom.
IKEA progresses with plastics ban. As part of its effort towards sustainability, the Swedish international home furnishings giant IKEA announced in 2018 it would be eliminating all single-use plastic products from both its restaurants and its home furnishing selections by the beginning of 2020. IKEA Israel, comprising 4 stores, is the latest to announce that it is moving forward with the plastics ban, thus discontinuing the sale and use of items that are not biodegradable, including straws, furniture accessories, and bags, as well as cutlery and plates. All IKEA stores in the United Kingdom and Ireland have already banned disposable plastic items. Furthermore, IKEA is planning to introduce new earth-friendly products that are consistent with the company's goal of supporting a green and circular economy. Bravo, IKEA! Your important leadership brings us closer to pristine oceans and the verdant planet in divine splendor.
Melinda Gates announces investment in gender equality. Writing in Time.com, philanthropist Melinda Gates, co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, has announced a 10-year $1 billion commitment to expanding women's power and influence in the United States. Her investment company, Pivotal Ventures, helps new and start-up businesses and is dedicated to substantially improving people's lives It has committed funding and collaboration to achieve women's professional advancement, with special emphasis on progress in key sectors such as public office, technology, and media. Another focus will be collecting data that drives needed reforms in organizations and companies. Melinda Gates noted, "I believe that women's potential is worth investing in, and the people and organizations working to improve women's lives are too." Our accolades and appreciation, Melinda Gates and Pivotal Ventures. God bless you. May your laudable endeavor bring about a more inclusive, prosperous, and compassionate world in heaven's abundant care.
Well-known British leather brand goes vegan. The Original Satchel Store, which has been producing leather bags and accessories for the international market for the past 8 years, has replaced the leather with Binatex, a vegan alternative made from pineapple leaves. The company explained the transition saying, "We want to make good stuff that doesn't hurt the planet or its creatures. Cruelty cannot be ignored and conveniently overlooked." Developed by Spanish designer Dr. Carmen Rosa, Binatex is a trendy material used by companies such as Hilton Hotels, fashion label Hugo Boss, and footwear brand Scoots. Continuing to produce high-quality items, the Original Satchel Store now proudly displays a PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, approved vegan certification on its website. A standing ovation and many cheers. The Original Satchel Store, heaven's blessings for your benevolent change. In celestial radiance, may our world soon see compassion as the pillar supporting a love-filled planet.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present the Original Satchel Store the Shining World Compassion Award with high praises, best wishes, and love in God's mercy.
Mexican man circles the country rescuing canines in need. In the past 6 years, Eduardo Zuniga Juarez, also known as the savior of dogs, has traveled nearly 14,000 kilometers in Mexico and saved almost 500 dogs. Inspired by animal rights advocates, the 49-year-old Mr. Juarez has traversed the entire perimeter of Mexico with his 3 dogs and a push cart to help mistreated or injured canines he found in rural areas. After doing all he can to help the dog friends, Mr. Juarez brings them to a veterinarian for treatment, vaccines, and to be spayed or neutered, preparing them for adoption. He is assisted by the senior canine family members who help to socialize and teach the more recent additions. We are so gladdened and humbly touched by your caring heart, Eduardo Zuniga Juarez, and your devotion to our precious co-inhabitants. May God bless you manifold for your noble mission, and always safeguard your loyal companions in the divine's warm embrace.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present Edgardo Zuniga Juarez the Shining World Compassion Award, plus a $30,000 contribution for your touching and caring efforts, with so much love and humble gratitude for all you do to help our vulnerable dog friends. May you always be in God's favor.